What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Airport CEO and our recreation of the Singapore Changi Airport. And we are taking a look at Terminal 2, where last time we added a bunch of food. We got some seating down here. People seem to be doing okay. There's a smoking room over here. Smoke might creep by that window, but that's okay, I guess. Maybe it's hopefully well ventilated. We are going to go ahead and kind of harp that a little bit. There's a couple bathrooms over here. Today we've got a lot to do. We've got a couple things to add on this floor, and we're going to see if we can kind of hammer through this floor as well. Looks like they are still putting the final flooring in up here, but that's why we're starting down here today. And today's going to be one of those episodes that I really enjoy doing because it allows me to kind of give you a better idea on some of the interesting things that the airport has to offer. We're going to start right here. We're going to extend over like that. And we're going to do, yes, 4x4. That'll work. And then it kind of goes into a little bit blue. And then we'll kind of do that. So this area here is known as the Two Bears Hideout. And on the ChangiAirport.com website, they describe it as the Two Bears Hideout invites children 6 to 12 to create memorable, enriching play experiences. Explore the wonders of the wilderness with the mother and baby bear come alive in a delightful blend of adventure and imagination. So on the carpet here, there's a bunch of little stars. Over here, there is kind of a honeycomb chair, if you will. So it looks like it's a giant honeycomb, so we'll do that. And it offers a place for kids to kind of sit. And then over in the middle here, there's a giant bear. We don't obviously have a bear, but we're going to go with a car. That seems like it's a close thing. There is a slide that goes in from one side of the bear, and you can slide out the other side of the bear. So it's a little play area for the kids. Give me paint real quick, and we're going to come down and give me the kind of a giant brown bear. If I've got pictures, obviously, I will throw them in here as well. Yellow, something like this for the honeycomb seat. And so that'll take care of the little playground area. Now we're going to slide up to here. And we're going to start over on this side. It's going to be a little bit lower than where it should be, but I think it'll be fine. So over here, we have we're going to put in the easy for me to say. Enchanted Garden. Again, pulling from the Changi Airport website. Be captivated by the interactive Enchanted Garden as it magically comes to life with sights and sounds. Motion sensors trigger sounds of nature and blooming flowers, while fiber optic LEDs embedded in the undulating pathways form a fascinating carpet of sparkling lights. So all of that's over here. The centerpiece of the garden comprises of 4 giant glass bouquets decorated with mosaics of reflective and shimmering stained glass. Nestled within these glass bouquets are a dazzling variety of fresh-cut flowers and soft ferns. So that's going to go over here, and it's a really big area that you could just kind of walk through and get a little bit more nature in your life. So give me the knots. I think those will kind of work well for our bouquets, and so we'll do. I think we'll start on this side actually. So there's kind of in a lot of the pictures, it looks like it's kind of a greenish pond. So we'll we'll go with green because it kind of offsets the color of the flooring. So there's kind of a green pond. Obviously, there's some fish swimming in it, just hanging out, enjoying life at the airport. There looks like there's actually a pillar that kind of holds things up the second floor. The area above, on the floor above this one here, uh, that is open to this area, so you can take a look at the garden and everything from up there. There is a little bit of a wall going around, so give me. Oh, how do we want to do this? Give me a hedge, I think. We'll come around the side here with the hedge. I think I'm going to come out one more square. And that'll kind of wrap things to there. Give me my green carpet. And we'll put that in. And then there is the wooden pathways. It looks like there's 2 bouquets down at one end, 2 at the other end, and there's kind of some seating in the middle. I'm going to rotate this because it's easier for me to visualize for whatever reason. It looks close to like this. So we'll come in and put a little walkway through here. And that'll work. And it kind of just meanders out like so. Give me the knots. So there's basically one here, there's one kind of over here, and a couple at the opposite end. Actually, yeah, we will put one there, and we'll do one there. We'll stretch the walkway out a little bit. I think that'll work. There is a bench right here in the middle. And we'll go with this. Oh, I almost want to scoot that over more, but I think that'll be fine. It looks like it's going to be a brownish color, just to match the environment a little bit. So we'll put the couch in there, and the rest of it's a lot of plants. So we'll go with a couple ferns, and then behind the ferns we'll put that. We'll do that, that. And let's kind of frame the area a little bit more. We'll just that. Give me the banana palms. That'll work there. And what else? We do the other palms just kind of in the back. That almost wraps this one up. Give me a fern. Nope, fern. There we go. And we'll just do a quick paint job on the pots themselves, so it just kind of blends into the area a little bit. And I kind of want to do a little bit more of what is the flooring underneath this? Did I paint all of those correct? Yes. Okay. Because they changed the carpet from the original ones that I was looking at. Looks like it's still got a almost a red surround. Go with. I'm inclined to just stick with kind of the fancy matte through here. I really like that. You know what? Let's stick with green. I think the green will blend a little bit better with the plant life, if you will. And that would work. The knots, or the bouquets, there are different colors. So there's kind of a pinkish one, not that pink. Looks like there's a purple one as well. But it's a very colorful area. Can I tone down that yellow a little bit? That seems more reasonable. And a little bit more of a red. And I think that'll work well for us. A nice little grassy area. I don't know if I like that. But I don't think we've got a better color, because if I do blue, it's just going to blend in. We'll stick with green. I don't have any fishes or anything, but I think that'll be fine. Can I get a trash can over here? There. That'll work. So that takes care of the enchanted garden. Sliding to the other side over here, we've got a different garden, and it's the Dreamscape. So the Dreamscape is an immersive indoor garden where nature and technology merge in a musical symphony. The surrounding the space are 20,000 plants of over 100 species, carefully nested amidst 18 evergreen structures, including 2 special feature plants. I don't even know how to pronounce that because they're Latin. They're Pseudotherium and the Begonia Balancy? Maybe, I don't know. Stepping into the center of the glass panels floating above a pond, one feels like walking on water as the almost transparent plants shimmer and move with the fishes swimming between them. The garden's symphony of sounds of over 100 unique creatures serenade the heart. The ever-changing digital sky mimics real-time weather conditions. And so there's a digital screen above this that reflects real-time weather conditions, and then there's a light and sound show that evolves throughout the day in 30-minute intervals. So there's all kinds of stuff happening in the Dreamscape. Again, a lot of green areas. There's kind of a meandering pathway that walks through as well. And it's trying to decide where the best way to start would be. Because I think the path kind of goes almost like an S, if you will. Is that wood? No. Okay, it just kind of steps over a little bit into the glass area where you've got the fishes kind of swimming around. up above. So I think we're going to rotate again and start with the... If there weren't presents, I would probably use the holiday tree. But since there are presents, we'll go with a different tree. Where did I... Okay, so I didn't go any lower than that. That's fine. Okay, that gives us quite a bit of space to work with. I swear that, it said 18 evergreen structures, so that's 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. 8. Lovely. It's mostly the same carpet. The only difference is there's kind of a white trim around the outer edge. It looks like it's kind of a marbly trim. So I guess we'll kind of do this sort of thing. And I think that'll work. And then there's kind of a darker glass area that you can kind of walk near or over, apparently. And it is fenced in. Well, it's elevated, and there's kind of a boundary, so we'll kind of initiate that boundary with maybe some small ferns, just to make people kind of walk across the area a little bit. And that'll be okay. Looks a little odd with the carpet, but I think I'm okay with that. Things are a little odd here and there. Yeah, that'll work. I like that. Again, up above this, there's the giant LED. Actually, I don't even think it's LED. I think it's projection based. And then there are some plant life that's hanging down from the top. But I think we did a decent job with the dreamscape over here. And that kind of wraps up the central area here. We do still have the break room. I might tweak a little bit. What you doing? I feel like you want to be resting, but oh, that's why you're not resting. Because there's a couch that's keeping you in. Well, we'll move that couch for you. But that kind of wraps up down here. I might tweak the flooring up here. And we do have this elevator to deal with real quick as well. The top left, or sorry, top right over here, that will be down the road because we've got... This supposedly goes over to a parking garage, but we also need to make sure that we can get to the buses and subway. Do I have anything up here? No. I'm going to do that, because there is that I'm just kind of blocking off. There are technically bathrooms over here. How do I want to do this? We do... No, it's ever so slightly too big. Okay, we will, let's tweak the bathrooms. We might just do a smaller one. We'll do that, come across to here and come down. Come in. This is going to be really small. No. I know what we'll do. Do something like that and like that. Part of me feels that's even worse. It's... Since when can I go over walls? With the bathrooms? Why do I feel that's new? Do that. Do that. Actually, let's get rid of that room. I swear you used to not be able to go over walls when you were dealing with bathrooms. I don't have a hand dryer space, do I? No, I don't. Okay, well, tell you what, we'll do that. Sure. It's a small space. It's a single bathroom. It's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's 2 more bathrooms down here. That's fine. Employee can't get to the staff zone? Well, oh, employee can't get to the staff zone. That is a problem. That needs to be secure. And it needs to be international. Okay, there we go. Should be able to make it now. Okay, now that pretty much wraps up this floor, except for some odds and ends that we will eventually come back to. We're going to pop up to this floor. Again, this whole area at the front here is wide open to the floor below. You can come up here and you can look down into all the checks or check-in stands downstairs as you relax and wait for your flight. Let's start. I don't even know where to start. I guess we're going to start over here, of all places. There is access to... Oh, you don't exist. There is access to the parking garage. So we'll do this. And we will come up here and start over here, I guess. Pause for a second, and that'll work. We can wrap that up. We will come through here. And then we should be able... Nope, wrong direction. Okay. I got confused as to what level I'm on. We will extend the elevator. There we go. Elevator comes all the way up. We go ahead and let you guys start building again. Over on the side here, this escalator takes you right down. There's kind of a hallway. There is kind of a display window, for lack of a better word. We'll come across with the escalator there. Basically a hallway. Then I need to come through here. Yes. Okay. There's a lot going on this floor, and I need to try and make sure that I know where stuff is actually happening. I want to take out that stretch. There is a hallway that comes through here and through here. It's probably not that big, but that's how big we're gonna make it. In the middle, we do still have the escalators. Come up and around. Got the elevators. We will do that. We will surround this elevator as well. And across. There are bathrooms on either side. I think we're going to do... It looks like there's male and female on the left, male and female on the right. I think I'm just going to do one on the left, one on the right, given how small the space is. Give me that. Give me that. Since apparently I can go over walls, which I swear I used to not be able to do. Nope, nope. Give me bathrooms. There we go. Sink, sink. Sink. And hand dryer, hand dryer. Love. I don't know how many people are going to even come up to this floor because there's not really a point to come up to this floor. Not a whole lot going on. But you got the elevators in the middle. You've got the escalators coming up from the waterfall. If you'll remember, that's right here. That giant waterfall, digital waterfall that's coming through. We will come with a wall right here. We will frame this in. And this wall just kind of extends across that way. From the escalators, it kind of slides diagonally back. How do I want to do this? Comes over a little bit. Diagonal is fine, right? It's not quite that dramatic. It basically stair steps a little bit. But I think for our purposes, that'll be fine. Because over here, there is some restaurants. So I think we'll do a single food room. I don't remember ever being able to go across walls with any of this. I actually want to come over here. We'll come to, I guess, that'll work. That'll be fine. First thing, whenever you get off the escalator, there is a... I'm still trying to decide if I like that wall. Because the hallway kind of comes out and goes up. This is squared in. This is squared in. You know what? Give me this one, because let's take a look at this one. There is the peach garden that lives here. And then there is a ramen place. What is that? The Ramen Kisuki Singapore. I'm butchering that. I could already feel. There's a Roy Thai restaurant next to it. And a Ginza Tendon. So all of that's kind of on this side. So tell you what, we'll kind of come up a little bit. And I need to frame this quick. What's over on this corner? Okay, again, this takes you to... There's an elevator that will take you all the way down. We just need to figure out where the elevator is going to go, and it's probably going to sit up in this corner a little bit to get you down to essentially this level to the subway. But today we're going to hang out up here. we'll kind of we'll do this a little bit differently because it does come back, and it comes back. This is at a pretty straightforward diagonal, and then it kind of flattens out and connects there. Leaving that wall for right now. So over, I guess this wall is just going to come straight across. We will get to the secure side in due time. Give me a food room on this side. And I think we'll run it to, say, here. It sticks forward in front of the elevator area, so we'll come forward to like that. There is a wall that lives here. There's kind of a dark gray carpeted area. And in this area, the pictures video I've seen, it's a weird interactive Funko area. So like those, the Funko Pops, if you are familiar with those. They have some of those that you can purchase, as well as giant life-sized ones as well. Over here. Take this wall up. Like so. And then we will come across to, say, there. This is going to be open, but in front of here, there is the flap picks. If you remember the old school signs that airports had, they had the little turny letters, numbers. Oh, actually, it's at the beginning of the airport CEO itself. It has the little flap signs. But they repurposed the ones, and so now they made kind of an art display down here. So we will, there's 2 plants. Give me a window. Give me a small one. And so that'll represent our flap picks. And if there's video, I will definitely put it in here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. And we'll go with black. Actually, give me the black tile. Give me that one. And that'll work. And then back in this area is known as the Chaos Lab. You know it's a good airport when you have a Chaos Lab. Chaos Lab allows children's imagination to run wild with the craziest, most colorful dreams imaginable. This interactive lab experience in Singapore is sure to inspire the young to release their creativity. So in this area, they've got a bunch of different rooms. They've got like a gravity wall that you can run. That has a bunch of marbles on it and a bunch of boards that you can make the marbles just kind of roll down the wall. There's a area that you can. It looks like it's instructor led for slime. There is a what was it called? It has a black light area, and you can do a bunch of drawings and whatnot on it. There's a ball pit in there. There's the neon room. That's what it is. And so it's all black lights, and you could draw on the walls in different colors. And so there's a bunch of different colors on the carpet that are being illuminated with the black light, and it seems like it'd be a heck of a fun experience for kids to just run around and explore some science and all kinds of stuff. Kind of do random smatterings of color in here. Give me this guy. I don't know if I like that. I'll probably come back and tweak some of this a little bit. So it's just a really fun place for kids to come through and explore and experiment. Give me some tables here in the middle so that they can make some slime, because that is always a good time. And there's there. I'm looking at pictures, and as I'm talking, it looks like there's a giant what is that called? Oh no. Um um it has the different colored pegs on it. Light bright. There it is. Thank you for yelling it at home. I appreciate that. But yeah, there's that like a giant light bright board. So all kinds of fun stuff for kids, and I would be there myself. Um okay. Now that I'm just spouting off about everything here. So over here we've got Aroy Thai, which looks like a little bit of ferns at the front. Well, more like a hedge. So we'll do that. We will do since this is a food room, give me a small register, say there. It looks like you can order, and then looks like there's just a bunch of seating in here as well can't tell if it's table service or not. It almost looks like it's table service. So there's a entrance there. There's a little bit of a wall across, and then there's a secondary entrance. So there's another cash register over on this side. We'll do that, and then there's, just wall. There is a little bit of counter here. There's kind of a dividing wall. Yeah, it looks like it's a kind of a glass partition, but it has some plants on it, so we'll go with some ferns there. There's a bar, and then there is a little bit of windows again because it looks down to the lower level. Oh, it's not paused. Okay, it's just I thought the game was paused because dude's just chilling. So there is a bar that comes out, goes across nope, one more. Say to like there. No, not that way. I wanted it that way. Give me the beer taps. Those are snacks. Beer taps, so 1, 2. Wall all the way across. Apparently the stuff's going to be in that one. And then in the center of it, it's just a bunch of tables and chairs. It looks like there's kind of a patio area once you get through the main restaurant, and it just overlooks down here. In lieu of a patio, I suppose we'll give me some small windows. That'll work. We've got seats that we need to get in real quick. Give me this guy. Table, chairs. Oh, okay. Well, a little bit smaller space than what I had initially envisioned. To take that one out, take that one out. We'll do one there, we'll do one there, and one on the end. Nope. Not this. Then it looks like there's one there. Oh, there's a plant in the middle. Perfect. one there. Tables are the brown tables. Oh, no, not there. There and there. And then there are regular seats there and there. I think I actually like these a little bit better. A little closer to what it should be. And these are a very dark green. Something like that. And the bench seats are just kind of a off-white. Can I have my color again? Don't know why that's painted weird. There is a happy little plant in the middle here. There we go. Flooring real quick. It's kind of a fancy floral pattern. Then it goes to... It's kind of just slate squares. So we'll go with this guy. And it comes all the way up. And that'll work for a Roy tie. Next to that, I think we'll do the peach garden. And the peach garden is synonymous with authentic Chinese cuisine, served in a warm and welcoming environment. It offers exceptional dining service to complement every successful event, so they've got a premier catering as well. Probably not necessarily from the airport, but we will go without that idea. But there is, again, it looks like it's table service, or you can just place your order. It is on this side. I'm going to just rotate it on this side, given our space restrictions. Basically, the wall, there we go, comes across, and it's got a little bit of a curve to it. Fire truck. We have a fire truck. Go there. Okay. It looks like it might be a window, actually. Give me... Oh, perfect right size. There we go. And over on this side, it looks like there is kind of where you can place your order, potentially. It looks like there's actually 2 cash registers. So we'll do... there. Looks like it's kind of a darkish wood color, so we'll go with that. And run that all the way through. And we'll do that. Again, there's kind of a wall that lives right there. I'm not going to put a wall here. There's a stanchion. But I'm going to need... What am I going to need? That seems like a very complex question. It's going to be cooking stations, I could already tell. Probably going to need to be 3. Anything that doesn't require 3 cooking stations? Burger King should be on the other side, I know that. That's 5 cooking stations. Let's go with 3 cooking stations. I just don't even know where to put them. It's going to serve both. We could tuck one back here. I don't think we can get a second one back here, though. Because I think the game freaks out if I do that. Is open to the downstairs. I think I'm just going to have to do this, though. And we'll just kind of seal it off like so. Give me a door right there. As for tables, chairs, looks like there's a mix of both square and circular tables. So we'll do kind of a square table. We'll do. We'll go there. There we go. No, it's good to go there. The chairs are round back like that. And 4. And I suppose we can get one more table in over here. All the tables have, in the pictures that I'm seeing, kind of a white tablecloth. So we'll add that in. And then the seats themselves are a very light colored blue. Something a little bit like that. Let's see if I can paint these without painting the tables. There we go. Okay. And I think that'll kind of wrap up the restaurants on this side. Sliding over to the other side, there are several restaurants over on the other side. I think we'll end up combining them down. There is XW Western Grill that has an all-you-can-eat salad bar. Your one stop for all things grilled, offering a line of smoky favorites such as steak, chicken, and fish. You could also get your all-you-can-eat salad bar, boasting unlimited servings of hot and cold sides that won't disappoint either. There's also the Go Noodle House and Papa Rich. Papa Rich has Papa Rich's special recipe fried chicken. Also, their own white coffee. I don't know how I feel about chicken and coffee together, but okay. Nobody asked me. So, the Western Grill. I don't know if I still don't think I like that wall. Give me this. We will take it out there. I will leave the size of the food room because I want to make sure that it at least has, enough space for the game to recognize that it exists. There's a wall here. We did a single square, yes. Okay. And then it comes over, and we will. How far down did I go? Here. I'm gonna do that and like that. That'll work. This area here is it's Monet, is it not? Yeah, it's a Claude Monet exhibit. And so it's got some of Monet's pictures in it. We'll go to pilot. Obviously, they're like replicas. I would assume they're replicas. And then it's kind of got a meandering path, and some of them are life-size, so you can take pictures in there with it. Yes, I am going to use a Christmas tree. because there are a bunch of trees, and I can't put trees. Why did it also take me downstairs? But you can't put trees and rocks in here, or decorative ponds for that matter, or flowers either. Uh, so there's kind of a meandering path. I can't color trees, can I? Is that a weird question to ask? Although if you spent any time watching me play this... Nope, just pots. Okay, that's fine. And then there's just kind of a white path that you can just follow through. We'll do some green for the green grass and whatnot. And then you just kind of pop back out. So there's a little display here as well. In between that and over here, I guess we'll do... I think the diagonal will work better here. And then we'll kind of come forward a little bit. Because the XW grill has its cooking stations and everything down here. Papa Rich, that's what it was. I forgot what the restaurant was. Go ahead and delete that. Papa Rich has their cooking and everything down on this side and just seating on the other side, which is interesting. So we'll come through, yes, like this. It's going to be a little oddly done. This is too wide. I will fix that in a minute. Give me a couple grills. So right off the walk here is your all-you-can-eat salad bar. So give me a display fridge. We'll do one, nope, two. There is a stanchion there. So let's put it back one more square. And then give me the cooking stations. That'll 1 and 2. Perfect. That'll work well. 3. And then we can just wall this area off. Like so. And do that. And then we can just do a kitchen door kind of up in this corner. And that should take care of all the needs of the in-game restaurant. And then it looks like over on the side here, you've got places where you can place your order. As soon as I remember what I'm looking for, there we go. So 1 and 2, and we will do a little bit of counter there and across. And that'll work. There is some bench seating. Nope, that's not bench seating. That's bench seating. How do I want to do this seating area? I guess we'll do it this way. So chairs here, there's tables, and then we'll do 1, 2, 3? No. 3 is too many. We'll do 1 and 2. Nope, there's plants there. That'll be okay. Chairs. That's where tables go. Let's paint real quick. The seats are a very, mustardy colored. We'll do that. The tables, kind of just a gray. I don't have tables, do I? Let's get some tables in here, shall we? Tables in gray. Chairs in... I don't even know what color that is. I almost called it salmon, but it's not quite. Something like that. And I think that's good. We'll come through with... It looks... There's a dividing wall that kind of separates the restaurant, and it's just a half wall that'll separate from Papa Rich's seating area. And then the seating area over here has those same kind of wall seating. We'll do that. Oh, you won't be able to access over there. I guess that's understandable. There we go. That'll work. Get a table there. Nope. There we go. And these are just kind of a brown wicker chair. You're good. Everything else is just some round tables. And kind of that same wicker backed chair. And the coloration is not too far off of what it currently is. We'll go a little bit darker on these guys, that's for sure. And we'll do the chairs also. I said, we'll do the chairs also. There we go. And so we'll just kind of do that. And I'm just going to bring that wall forward. The rest of the restaurant is basically on this side, where you can place your order for food, which is a very, we'll call it, unique setup. So all the kitchen area is kind of on this side. And so we'll kind of do a, not there. Nope, too far. There we go. Continue the diagonal across. And there we go. I want to come in, say here. We'll take out this stretch of wall. And there is a cold case over here of sodas. And then you've got another register right there. And then there's just counter space. Along with the wall. We will come down, and I think I want to come across. I mean, there is kind of kitchen equipment behind it, but I think I'm just going to do some sandwiches and snacks back here. Thank you. Go. And do a wall over here, and we will run that like so. That'll be fine. The tile is an interesting I think we'll go with this one. And there we go. We've got our second restaurant that is apparently going to be an Arby's because it fits the space. And that'll kind of round out this area. I do want to tweak this, because this walkway is accessible to the general public. It's not behind the secure area. And you can walk all the way down here. And yeah, I thought that was going to be too big. And you can watch planes come in. Medium. One. Where is the center? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Could be here and here. I could have just used a large one. Yes, I realize that. There is some seating over here, so you can do that and that and sit and watch plane. And it's just a hallway. All the way down, and we will do that. And do the same thing on the side over here. And that wraps up the land side up here. You'll be able to access the parking garage from up here. Hopefully you can get into your restaurant the restaurant of your choice. The XW has wood floor. The other one almost looks like it's the same wood floor. Yes, it is. Just kind of a light wood that runs all this way. Almost want to do it a different color just to make it distinguishable from the rest. I think this is okay. It almost looks like there's a fireplace. I'm going to take out that table and chairs. It feels a little too far in the walkway. This guy. That guy does as well. And so does this. I need to redo this. Give me wood there, and we will. That was not wood. Think that will work. Okay, yeah. I'm happier with that. I've got a feeling people are going to get stuck there. We will go ahead and just wall that off. Again, all this is just open to downstairs. But that's basically going to take care of the land side up here. Still have this area to go. And all of this is going to be in the secure area. So we'll stretch this over. And stretch this over. However, there is the transit hotel that lives over here. It's the Ambassador Transit Hotel. You can rest in absolute comfort between flights while you enjoy a host of facilities including free in-room Wi-Fi, a wake-up call service, well-equipped gymnasium, and services for hair, beauty, and aromatherapy. So all of that lives over here. I'm going to wall that off. I have not been able to find too many pictures of what the rooms look like. But it's a hotel, so it's just going to be a bunch of rooms. And I don't think that's something I want to add in necessarily right now. And then on this side, there's a few restaurants as well as some lounges that we need to get added in. But once we do that, that'll basically wrap up the inside of Terminal 2. So not too much more to go for Terminal 2. But I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Airport CEO. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a great day.